Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea Ali. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris. And in today's video, I'm going to do a full face of new products. New releases, products that I am excited to try for the first time with you. Most of them, I'm going to try them for the first time with you, including primers and skincare and foundation and the new lipsticks from Westman Atelier that I was so excited to try. Stay until the end to see a full face of new makeup products on the market. Let's get into it. I have so many products, so many good products. Stay with me throughout this whole video because you're not gonna feel sorry. I know this is not new, but it's new for me. I've just received these two products from Victoria Beckham Beauty. One is Victoria Beckham by Augustinus Bader, and this is the serum, and the Cell Rejuvenating Primer Moisturizer. So let's start with the serum. This feels hydrating, but doesn't feel sticky. I could have just applied this in my palms and then all over the face. I'm not gonna apply any product on my neck because I've just self-tanned, like literally just a couple of hours ago. I'm using this gradual tan. I'm testing because in a blink of an eye we will have warmer weather, and I like when I have a bit of color. I self-tan less during the winter. Okay, this is actually nice, huh? On its own, and it's very nice. Now, is this similar to the Rich Cream? Wait, is this supposed to have this color? Is this like... Okay. I did not read anything about this product. Like, nothing. But priming moisturizer. And I suppose you have to apply this after your serum. This gives you a lot of glow. Like, do you see? A lot of glow. I kind of like it. I don't think I would like it if I had oily skin though, because it has, you know, it has glow everywhere. I don't know about a moisturizer that has this much glow. It doesn't bother me, but definitely not everyone can use this, because if you have oily skin, this is just too much glow for you. It feels super nice though. It feels like the skin feels very plump, very luxurious, like the typical luxury products that blend a lot of silicone in their composition, that gives you this very nice comfort of the skin. Also, it feels like a soft, juicy peach, the skin. There's another product that I wanted to try, but I'm not sure if we're going to give it justice if I'm going to try it on top of this. Let me try just a little bit. The Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Smoothing Serum. I so wanted to try this because I love their vitamin enriched face base. Let me just see what this feels like only on this side of the face, and if it's really smoothing anything. You know what? It's actually pretty similar with this. It's actually pretty similar. It's also like very liquidy. It doesn't feel too thick, but it has that slippery feeling to it. Wow, oh, I wish you guys could touch the skin. It feels incredible. Definitely from those two products, Victoria Beckham. I mean, again, I'm just talking from the sensorial point of view, like the way it feels. I have no idea what it does, like deeply, but the way it feels on the skin is just so nice. And after I've applied the smoothing serum, I feel like the skin became just softer and a bit smoother, but not the typical primer feeling, you know? When you apply primer and it has a lot of silicone, especially, has this almost velvet feeling. No, that does not feel like that. It's just super smooth at touch. Wow, I have to check ingredients. If you guys are into eye patches, I strongly recommend you the silicone patches because they are reusable. These ones from PATCHOLOGY, or you know, I'm sure there are other brands, but I like to use these So the way they work, you apply your favorite eye cream, and for me, my favorite eye cream of all time right now is Peptide and Omega's Firming Eye Cream. This is doing more than hydration. This is going to fight the darkness. It's going to help if you have dark circles. So the way you want to use these particular silicone patches is apply your favorite eye serum or your favorite eye cream, then just use the eye patches to lock that moisture in. I promise you, because you're locking that moisture in, it's going to help your product stay better. It's going to perform a lot better, I promise. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just use one of those plastic films. You could apply it on top, but this is obviously a lot fancier and a lot more comfortable. So you're supposed to have these for about 10 minutes. Sometimes I would keep them for like a half an hour. Don't do that because, eventually the eye cream will disappear. I love that these, in particular, the Patchology, it won't slip. I've tried some other silicone patches. They will just drop. These stay exactly the way they put them. Okay, so give me 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Now, I'm telling you, whatever eye cream, eye serum you have, it's going to make your under eyes look incredibly smooth with these patches. It's just crazy. I love it. And like I said, what's great about them is that you can reuse them. Just wash them with a little bit of soap and warm water. Now let's get into the makeup. And I'll be using a new foundation for me. This one is from Prada. I've purchased this myself. The brand did send me a couple of lipsticks, but the foundation, and I did buy some skincare. This is not my perfect shade, I will tell you that. I like this because it's a refill. It's a refill, right? Look, honestly, I would have loved for them to just not give me this. Like, just give me this. I'm happy with that. LW25. So I think this comes from Light Warm 25. And I'm going to first spread it with my finger just because I want you to see. This product I've used before, so it's not like a first time. And it's slightly darker because when I tried this, I had self-tan on like I do now. So I want to match my face with my body. It's not super dark, but still. It really disappeared in the skin. We agree? Let's apply a little bit more here on the center where I have pores, where the skin is not the best. Man, this is really not a good color. And normally, in theory, light warm should be my color, or like light neutral, but this is a bit, this has a little bit of that orange tone to it, which I don't like. I am going to make it work, but I'm just saying, why can't all light warm shades be the same? We need a metric system for foundations as well. Okay, so I kind of wanted to apply this on half of the face. I can't get over the color. I just can't get over the color. But I do have to admit the consistency of this foundation is really nice. It's very natural. Does not leave a trace of makeup like most foundations will do, especially foundations that do have coverage. You know, they leave that almost like, especially if your skin is not perfect, you know, if you have texture, which is totally normal, then it will kind of leave, the foundation will leave this trace, almost like powdery effect. I don't know how to explain. Like it sits on top of the skin. This foundation does not do that. I'll give it that. But in terms of the color, it's a big disappointment. And I'll tell you something. Color is actually the most important aspect when you're buying foundation. Obviously, you know, the texture, the consistency, it's super important, but you are more likely to use a foundation because of its color than because of its consistency. That is a proven fact. Okay, so I'll move on with concealer. This one is Makeup by Mario in 180, sorry. And I'll try to save my makeup because I just don't like the way the color of this foundation made my skin. Okay, so this is how I plan to save my complexion after I've used a foundation that is just not my color. So this is way too warm and a little bit too dark for me, even with the self tan on, right? So I'm applying concealer on the center of the face because I would apply something that is warmer and darker, such as bronzer and contour on the side of the face anyway. And then with my concealer brush, I just go over the jawline because here's where you can see the foundation is too dark for me. So just with what's left on my concealer brush, I try to blend this. This is Angie Hot and Flashy in A503 brush. This is one exciting product. You guys, I don't know if they were completely out, if they stopped doing them, or they just stopped having them at Sephora, but I'm so happy that the baby beauty blenders are back. Correct me if I'm wrong. Depending on their color, they do feel different, right? It's not just me, like I'm not delusional. The black one feels the most dense out of all. The pink one feels, it really depends. I sometimes buy beauty blenders that can feel incredibly soft and the usual texture like this one, and other times it's kind of like a bit more rough. Is it just me? I would love to know your opinion. I have one product that I'd love to try, and that is the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Contour. I'm pretty sure this is not new on the market, but it's definitely new for me. The shade, this color is, I don't know about this color. So because I don't know about this color and I don't know what it's going to be like, I'm not going to apply it directly on my face. I'll just take a brush. This is Kadian Spectrum number 08. Yeah, this is more on the warmer side. So I'll apply it more like a bronzer than contour. This is so nice. It gives you glow, but it has this really nice color. This is so much better than I expected. Gotta tell you that. I'm sure these are very familiar to you, just like they're very familiar to me because I've seen them everywhere on social media. And when I received them, I was so happy because finally I'm in time with something. These are the water jelly tinted lip and cheek products from Milk. You want to use these either with your finger, but just so you know, it will stain. So you could use it directly on your skin. You could put it on a black, preferably, beauty blender or beauty sponge, or a brush that you don't care too much about because it will stain. And these are very fun because when you touch your skin, it's like, wow, you're touching your skin with ice. That's how it feels. You need to blend it immediately after it touches your skin because they're a stain, which means that, you know, the pigment is released right away. This stays on forever. If you have problems with your blush and it kind of fades throughout the day, I dare you to try these. This is the shade Chill. If you have this problem, you can see where the concealer starts, where the blush kind of starts. It doesn't blend beautifully together. It doesn't merge. You take your concealer brush and right at that edge, you just blend it. And I promise you, when you touch, it's so weird. When you touch your skin with these, it's like you've touched your skin with a block of ice. It's the funniest thing. And it will immediately release that pigment. So just make sure that you blend it right away. Benefit has this new product. This is called Precisely My Brow Wax. And if I'm not mistaken, this is brand new. I only have one color, which is 2.75. Sephora sent this to me. It has a tiny little brush. Now, my brows have recently been laminated, so they're pretty flat already. This is kind of patchy. I don't like this product. I did my eyebrows off the camera with brow powder duo from Anastasia because I just didn't like that product at all. There's another product that I was so excited to try because I've seen Lisa, I think she was using it on Emma Chamberlain, and this is called Liquid Eye Blusher, and I have the shade 01 Sunburst. I think you could use this eventually on the cheeks as a highlighter. This is so beautiful. It dried super fast. Woo! It didn't really give me much time to blend, huh? Let's try again. But this time, I'm going to take it with the brush. The color is gorgeous. It's exactly what I like to wear on my eyelids. This very beautiful champagne. I can even see you applying this on summer with a lot of mascara or just like a very thin black eyeliner gel at the base of the lashes and call it a night. Persona Cosmetics has these 24-hour, I don't think these are necessarily new, but I don't think I have ever showed you these pencils. They're very, very long lasting. They're creamy. It gives you enough time to play, enough time to, you know, adjust if you make a mistake. But once they set, they're waterproof, they're super long lasting, and if you are looking for the best sharpener there is out there, please get this one from Persona Cosmetics. Always a perfect tip. I feel like we need a little contrast on the eyes, and I also wanted to show you these pencils so it goes perfectly with this Lancome eye blusher. I always take my time when I apply a sharp, a precise line on the eyes. I'm not the type of person that would do whoop. It just doesn't work for my eye shape. So I like to first do a little mapping and then go in. This is in the shade Chocolate. So I just take my time to draw like very, very close to the lashes. I think I've been working on this eye for like 3 minutes, and only now I can feel that the pencil starts to dry. So it gave me like 3 minutes to play with it, which is insane. The other eye is done, and I want to try the Givenchy mascara. I have a couple of mascaras here. I have Clinique that I've already tried, the new high impact, which is great, by the way. I have the Victoria Beckham, and I also had this. This intrigued me the most. You guys, this mascara, I love the volume. The only thing is that I feel like it dried very quickly. And for example, there are a few lashes that are like stuck together, and I normally with other mascaras I would be able to like brush it with the wand, but I couldn't with this one. So that's the only downside, but let's see how this lasts. Here comes the fun part. When it comes to the lips, there are just so many amazing new products on the market. I don't even know what to start with. I'm not going to apply everything because just the other day I filmed a whole video about lipsticks, and my lips are quite damaged from that video of like applying, taking off, applying, taking off. But before I actually get into the actual lipsticks, I want to talk about lip liners. So there's this brand that sent me lip liners. It's called Freck, and they're well known for their freckle products. However, they do have a variety of makeup products, and I've recently received lip liners, and I don't care what brand would send me lip liners, I will try them because, you know, it's my product. I just love it. It's something that I use. I think I'm going to try shade number 5, which is pretty dark, but I like a good darker lip liner. They're super creamy and very thin, very precise. It's a retractable pencil. I like to do more like a gradient. Love this chocolatey brown. I can tell that this is not going anywhere. Like this is here to stay. I like it though. Guess who launched lipsticks? Westman Atelier. I have these three colors. I'll be fully honest with you. I received them this morning. I was so excited. I didn't look at anything, no specifications for these products, because I honestly didn't also want it to be influenced to tell you, okay, this is hydrating, this is not. My opinion is going to be my own. I don't even know if these are on the market yet. And you know what? Let me demonstrate something to you, because a lot of people do not feel like they need lip liner, but lip liner can change completely a lipstick. And especially when it's dark like this, you have so much variety of lipsticks you could try. For example, red. Ooh, what a good red. What a thin formula. Oh my god. This is called Le Rouge. Do you see how you can give it a completely different vibe? You make it super modern when you pair it with a dark lip liner. And I have to say, from the very first touch on my lips, this is so thin, you guys. Like, so thin. Approved! I'm so happy I like them. I was afraid I wouldn't, because it's a brand that I genuinely love, and I wish them well. So, and let's try them. Let's try the lipsticks without lip liner. I can tell that this is not non-transfer lipstick. I could immediately tell by the way it glided. Let's try the second one, which is Piqué. Super nice glide. I love how it feels on the lips. It's like it becomes one with the lip, this formula. Last one is this beautiful pink. This is my color. This is in Minx. Yes. Okay, this is what it looks like with no lip liner, but I do want to add some lip liner. Okay, this is Freck in the shade 04. This is exactly what it was missing for my taste, obviously. Love, love, love. What a great lipstick. You know what? And I'm just afraid that these might have been in an embargo, meaning that I might have not be able to talk about them yet. It would be a pity, because this color and this finish and this texture, you guys would love it. There are two lip products that I'm going to talk about, but I'm not going to apply the new Rouge Dior. I have to tell you something. I will put a video here. It's filmed super close up with the same camera I'm filming right now, so there won't be hopefully any light difference, because I wanted you to see what these lipsticks. I had 6 different shades and different finishes, and I think they're gorgeous. They're, you know, their 999 iconic reds are beautiful. Also, 100 is another nude that I think works for most skin tones. As you can see, they just have so much pigment. They have this ability to cover the lips in a very luxurious way. Now, I have to say, this is completely different than this. This is a satin finish. I don't know what Gucci meant to do, but this is what I feel about them. They're a satin, comfortable, super thin texture. Like, the sensoriality of this lipstick is just screams luxe. They're very heavy though. They're very heavy. I don't know if you like it or you don't, but these are pretty heavy lipsticks. Another product that I wanted to talk about is the new Summer Fridays Dream Lip Oils. I only have 3 of them here because one is already in one of my bags. They are dreamy. So when I think about lip oils in general, I think of that kind of a little sticky feeling and that very slippery feeling on the lips, right? Also, lip oils tend to last for what, like 3 seconds? This is not like that. This is hydrating. So I think it combines the right oils. Also, it's not sticky at all. At all. Like, forget about stickiness. And it has crazy amount of shine. I'm not going to use directly the applicator, although I could because this is mine. I'm not going to use this on my clients. The lip color that I already had, plus this lip oil, match made in heaven. Match made in heaven. What? I don't understand how they can make this super velvety consistency that is filling in all the little wrinkles of the lips. It's just amazing to me. All right, guys. I think this was the last product that I wanted to talk about. I'm so proud of this video because finally I am kind of on time with new releases, or at least so I think. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I know a lot of people are watching my videos without being subscribed, but it would just mean so much to me if you would hit that subscribe button, hit that ring bell button, because that would help me create just a lot more videos and just better videos. Don't forget that you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. As usual, everything that I've mentioned is in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!